All right, so in the beginning there was nothing but the Tui titles. Okay, that's what we call them. So you see, a lot of the titles that hold power in Fiji, and Samoa, and Tonga, they start with Tui, right? Tui Ana, Tui Tele, Tui Matua, Tui Pulotu, Tui Tonga, Tui Konokupolu. Okay, those titles they're really ancient titles. Okay, and the reason some of them don't hold any power now is because over time you lose power, you gain power. It's kind of like that, but they're really ancient. Now the Tui Pulotu is thousands of years old. Okay, this is I would say Pulotu is the Samoan name and the Tongan name. Okay, so we all know, we come from Fiji. Okay, the migration patterns, all that kind of things. We stem out of Fiji. Don't yell at me in the comments. Okay, this is just what I know. So first there was a Tui Pulotu, okay? Now what I'm saying is, in our history, in our oral traditions, we talk about Pulotu as in coming from the west, or at least going towards the west, you'll hit Pulotu. So what I know is that the Tui Pulotu used to be or at least was the first empire, okay? Was the first main Pacific Polynesian type of empire, okay? Spread through Melanesia. It incorporated Samoa and Tonga, okay, but it never went any farther than that. Samoans, Tongans, everybody who fell under the Tui title Tui Polotu, they had to pay taxes type of thing. We called it umiti, okay. It was like gifts, okay, to the Tui Polotu. Then it fell to the Tui Manua, right? We had from the Manua Islands, there grew the Tui Manua and his power, and he, you know, took over and conquered the Tui Pulotu. But since this was thousands of years ago, now the Pulotu has fallen into myth. Now it is known as the homeland of our ancestors, okay? And what I mean by that is, like, in our old traditions, Pulotu, for our Samoans and even Tongans too, it's like the ancestral homeland, okay? I don't know how else to explain that, but it's the ancestral homeland. And what I mean by that is, like, for Samoans, before God came to us, we believe that you boarded the canoe of death by Faleolupo. You go through that strait and you board the canoe, and it will take you to Pulotu, so you can join the rest of your ancestors in Pulotu. And you listen to Tongan, Tongan oral traditions and their origin stories. A lot of their gods came from Pulotu, and they even say it's in the west. Later, it'll be ruled under, 100 years later, it'll be ruled by the Tuifiti, and they were caught up.